Have you heard of the critically acclaimed MMORPG Final Fantasy XIV? It has an expanded free trial that you can play through the entirety of A Realm Reborn, and the award-winning Heavensward and Stormblood expansions up to level 70 for free with no restrictions on playtime.
Filthy rats!
Have you heard of the critically acclaimed MMORPG Final Fantasy XIV? It has an expanded free trial that you can play through the entirety of A Realm Reborn, and the award-winning Heavensward and Stormblood expansions up to level 70 for free with no restrictions on playtime. Have you heard of the critically acclaimed MMORPG Final Fantasy XIV? It has an expanded free trial that you can play through the entirety of A Realm Reborn and the award-winning Heavensward and Stormblood expansions up to level 70 for free with no restrictions on playtime. Have you heard of the critically acclaimed MMORPG Final Fantasy XIV? It has an expanded free trial that you can play through the entirety of A Realm Reborn and the award-winning Heavensward and Stormblood expansions up to level 70 for free with no restrictions on playtime. Have you heard of the critically acclaimed MMORPG Final Fantasy XIV? It has an expanded free trial that you can play through the entirety of A Realm Reborn and the award-winning Heavensward and Stormblood expansions up to level 70 for free with no restrictions on playtime. Have you heard of the critically acclaimed MMORPG Final Fantasy XIV? It has an expanded free trial that you can play through the entirety of A Realm Reborn and the award-winning Heavensward and Stormblood expansions up to level 70 for free with no restrictions on playtime.
Hello. Oh, okay, good. I don't know why, but for some reason, I totally forgot I can speak through the mic and you can hear me. Oh, maybe. I've spent a lot of time on this today though. So, um, all right, so I'm gonna do that again, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna play through all of them, but just in case I missed something, if you could let me know. In the middle of the lake, I saw you killed an insect or something. Okay, so I think it stopped there because I don't think 'cause I didn't hear it. Although, how long is that one? So I don't know if it'll start again if I go to a scene that actually has. Let me see where it's playing. Default audio. It's there, 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 there. Default audio. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna play it again because I see the source. I think it might just stop abruptly. Yeah, see? It is playing. Playing here. Playing here. Yeah, it just has that weird abrupt stop. Here it might not play, but I don't think I'm using this source anymore. So I think I'm good. I have like 6 sources that I'm probably going to delete. So I actually, in doing this, did a little bit of cleanup. Okay, now I want to make sure these alerts go through. Alert box. Yeah, it is. So the good thing is I can actually chat from the chat box on OBS. I couldn't do that in Slobs because it would keep telling me that I have to connect through Twitch, even though it was. Um, Yeah, much more convenient. And I do have it set. I don't know how you have it set up, but like this is how I have it set up. And I don't know if you use this um if this is how you multi-stream, but I just downloaded this add-on. I saw you could use Restream and like a few other things, but I just went with this one because this had the most votes. But I have chat here, multi-chat here. What is it called? It's like RTPM something. I don't know. I just downloaded it today. I should know it. It was not that long ago. I think I got rid of it. It is free. The whole reason I'm doing this. I do miss that the light mode. It doesn't seem like OBS has that. But I'll deal with it. There is? How do I get to that? Oh. That'll be for later. Test. All of this does look to be working on my end. Oh man, I miss that. People need to raid me more. Solely for that. And I think YouTube is all of this. And that should work on every scene. Is there any echoing? Great. Good. Okay. I also updated a whole OBS page on my Stream Deck. Let's go here. Actually, we'll keep it here for now. So this is how does game audio sound? Of course. Sounds fine. Wow. Okay, okay. I mean, it should be the same. Like, the volume doesn't change when I log in. Um, that's true. I'm not gonna go into a raid now, though. That'll be next time I play thing. All right, I'll go to the house. What's tomorrow? I'm not streaming tomorrow. Oh, yes. Wait, is it in the house? Free company. Oh, thank you for checking YouTube. I do have YouTube up on my phone, and I did some chats in there earlier. What is this plugin called? I've had it for so long. I think I use Botrix for it. Oh, this isn't even loud music. I'll whack the striking dummy for a minute. I feel like that can get kind of loud. I mean, I do also have, like my default audio is like half of what everything else is. Yeah, okay. Adam is just... He's something else. There's no way he's actually a clicker. You know what's funny? Like, I started doing all of this. I can open this too. Yeah, webcam's working fine. Wow, everything looks yellow in my room though. It must be the light. It's like if I go down here, my hair does not look that yellow. But up here, it's like video game yellow. That's bad. Why does it look like that? Whatever. So when I imported everything over, it's gotta be the lamp. But if I turn it off, it's like pitch black in here. I mean, the color of the light is a little yellowish. I probably could change that. Actually, can I change it? Oh, is it? Later. Light 1. Not even here. Okay. Not worried about that then. So it is actually super easy to get everything from slobs to here, because I can just... There was a way for me to just import everything over, but when I first tried to do it, I think like on Wednesday, I was importing it from my settings on slobs to here, and I guess the default settings are 1440p on slobs. So, and on OBS, and on slobs, I had everything set up for 4K streaming. So all of my scenes were in 4K. So that's why when I imported it, everything was huge and I had to downsize everything. So then today, I almost finished downsizing things, and then I realized, oh, that's why everything's big. It's because this isn't set to 4K. So then I set it to 4K, and pretty much all that time I spent resizing was for nothing, because then I redid it and everything just came over in the same size. Yes. It doesn't stream to Twitch in 4K because I don't think Twitch has that option. Like my output is set to 1440, but my canvas. Look at me, my canvas. Just call me Verso. Is set to 4K. So yeah. But well, yeah, that's why. What else are they gonna do? So I did. What else do I need to check? I have a list on a post-it. I do need to fix my intermissions labels, but that's a thing for slobs, so I'm not gonna worry about that. That scene I'm probably gonna get rid of. The only other audio thing is really for, like, if I'm doing things with people and I'm using Discord, I want to make sure that's on a separate track, but I'm pretty sure that's fine. I mean, I deleted so many audio tracks because I had so many different ones. Right now, like, I'm not even using my application audio. I probably should use that. Actually, let me check that. If I game application audio, if I put that on 14. Okay, so now there's an echo? Okay. So I don't know, should I? Yeah, that makes sense because the game is playing through 2 separate audio tracks. But that's something I can use for when I am recording with people through Discord. But I'll just turn that off for now. It's just the default speakers that I have. So, like, all I have is Discord audio, which is not being used at the moment. I have game application audio, which I just turned off. I have my mic, and I have the default, which is everything that comes through my speakers. So that'll be game, alerts. That's pretty much it. Maybe that random noise will be fixed too with this. Okay. And let me just do this. Yeah, I should. The thing is, when I'm not recording, like I don't wear headphones or earphones, so it's easier just have it come through everything. But I don't want to switch it every time. Yeah, well, because I knew I was recording. And I had to do a little adjusting beforehand. I should just make a recording scene. That's what I should do. I'll just duplicate this scene and adjust the audio things for recording. Ingenious. Too much, I think. Like sometimes I get to the point where I'm thinking about it and then my brain just shuts off and I'm like, wait, what was I trying to figure out? Because there's no way for me to like separate the game audio from the default audio, but still use the default audio. Does that make sense? Like I can't turn on my application audio for Final Fantasy and leave my speakers on without the speakers also playing Final Fantasy, which is what would make this easier. I mean, I'm assuming there's no way to do that. I'm not an audio engineer. I mute the speakers. Yeah, but if I mute the speakers, then I lose all my alerts. Because there's no way, I can't get like an application audio for that. But I do have separate tracks for everything I'm using. Well, let me turn this. So where is that? It's gonna echo for a second. Let me turn this back on. I thought I had one more. Maybe I deleted that other one. Yeah, so everything is on track 1. Then track 2 is just speakers. Track 3 is just Discord. Track 4 is just game. Track 6 is just the mic. That's good. Could just mute it instead of like disabling the whole source. It's not echoing right now, right? Nothing is monitoring. I will say it is easier to check if something is monitoring with this audio mixer than on Slobs. There's like a little symbol on the audio mixer, and Slobs I would have to go into the settings.
Have you heard of the critically acclaimed MMORPG Final Fantasy 14? It has an expanded free trial that you can play through the.
Go ahead and refund yourself those points.
And
it echoes.
Winning Heavensward and Stormblood expansions up to
Wait.
level 70 for free with no restrictions on playtime.
It might have been my mic. Is this one echoing? not much. I mean, it shouldn't be because it's only coming through one source. Let me try.
Filthy rats!
Let's try the. I'm gonna try the free trial one again. I'm gonna mute my mic while it plays.
Have you heard of the critically acclaimed MMORPG Final Fantasy XIV? It has an expanded free trial that you can play through the entirety of A Realm Reborn, and the award-winning Heavensward and Stormblood expansions up to level 70 for free with no restrictions on playtime.
Hey YouTube, I'm just doing a test stream. You're not missing much. Yeah. So, I don't know. Yeah, I'm not worried about that. One, because I don't think I can't turn my mic off. So it is what it is. I'll need to test Discord chat one day. But this is going pretty smoothly, I will say. I might even be able to use this for stream on Tuesday. Oh, I'm getting so excited. Yeah, I mean, it's working fine now, and it's streaming to both YouTube and Twitch. I have let's see. 0 dropped frames. Everything seems to be working fine. I haven't heard that random ping. Maybe this is the fix for that. Let's see. Oh yeah. Imagine. This is my stream together scene, which is a copy paste from OBS. I mean slobs. So this should be fine. I'm not gonna ask you to test that out today. There's overlap. Oh wait. Some things are monitoring. The top left of the game and chat. Oh, yes. Well, that's because some of the top will be covered by the Lav face cam and Tyler face cam and the extra cam. Yeah, so the layout is a bit different here. That is what I named them. Because I only used it when we played Baldur's Gate 3, so it was just you two. And then I needed an extra one for when we did Resident Evil with Tom, so. That's what it is. And then this is stream together cams only. I miss Baldur's Gate 2. That was a fun time. I mean, I'm down to play it again. It'll be much easier this time. So will I. No more waiting for me to summon all my methods. What are you yelling for? Oh, okay. That's fine. That's not me. Okay. This is... What is this? Main scene multicam. Oh, wait a second. Oh, I clicked this one before, that's why. Okay. Oh, I heard. I heard. He told me that, and I was like, you better get that new car somewhere safe right now. Oh, damn, Ichiban. You you have been making some progress. That's awesome. Yeah, I got a few as well. Titan? Mm-hmm. Okay, let me just do one more of these here. Make sure this works.
Have you heard of the critically acclaimed MMORPG Final Fantasy XIV? It has an expanded free trial that you can play through the entirety of A Realm Reborn, and the award-winning Heavensward and Stormblood expansions up to level 70 for free with no restrictions on playtime.
Okay. Well, that's all the sources that I think I'll be using. This is the card cam scene. Let me just do a follow on this one. That works. What's not working? All right, Ichiban. Have a good workout. Enjoy the rest of your day. Oh, yes. Yeah, well, because I have to do a whole setup for that. Okay. All right. I will do that really quick, and then that's it. And look what I have. One booster pack of Final Fantasy Magic the Gathering. I'm not going to do the whole setup, but I'm just going to do it quick. I'll leave Final Fantasy playing in the background. Good pack opening music. Now, do you think that I will have the same luck that I had when I got Rob 2 booster packs? Yeah, me either. Yeah, me too. I just don't have the money for it. Oh yeah, Tyler did say he would give me his cap. I feel bad taking it from him. I know, I know. Okay, not that yellow. I think I used this for the webcam, right? That's what I did. And then I just used the crap one for my phone. Oh no, I didn't even use this one. I used a box. That's what I did. Because that was better. My jar. My jar of peanut butter. That's what I used. It's coming back to me. You don't need to buy me one. It's so long ago, I'm forgetting how I did it. But I took this out. Oh. Well, that's nice. I appreciate that. But if Tyler ends up sending me one, then you can save your money for something better. Okay, I think I got it. This looks pretty good. And then I put the phone here. Where's my phone? I lost my phone. Right here. I mean, who am I to say no to that? I'm gonna do it like this. It's good. Where's that stream thing? I did not, but I am close. Like I haven't really bought any magic cards. Um and the last time I got cards was the time I showed you when Mike got me cards for my birthday. Did I tell you how that happened? So we went to a card show. And you know, I always look for magic stuff and it's usually almost all Pokemon. And with like a few magic stuff. And there was only like two. It was a pretty big show. There were like maybe 100 tables, and only like two or three tables had like actual binders of magic. I saw like some boxes of magic, but of course they were overpriced, so I wasn't gonna get them. I did see a Titus Commander deck, and I was contemplating getting it and be like, Tyler, just keep it. I got another one. But I didn't. So yeah, there was this two tables with cards, and I was just looking at them, and Mike just kept going, "Which cards do you need to finish your set, Casey? Which cards do you want?" And I was like, "Well, I don't have this one." And then he just took them out, and he was like, "Okay, what else?" And I was like, "Well, I don't have this one." And one of them was the lightning one, and I knew that was like $30. So, like, I was like, "All right, slow down, Mike. Relax." Um, I didn't know he was planning on getting them for me. Because thank you. He was just like, he was just being really eager about seeing what I needed to finish a set. So I took out like 10 cards, and I was only taking out like the cheap ones. Had I known he was gonna buy me them, I would have taken out all the expensive ones. Um, but no. So like as I'm taking them out, I'm like getting ready to put the lightning back, and I was like, all right, I could spend like $10 on these few cards I don't have. And he's like, no, 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 get the lightning one, get it. And then I turn around and he's like, oh yeah, by the way, I paid for you. Happy birthday. And I was like, oh, thanks. All right, so what am I doing? I'm sharing the screen. Share my screen. One app. Next. Mana box. Is this in alphabetical order? I hope it is. Yes, it is. Okay. So that's on screen. Properties. Oh wait, that's the wrong thing, I think. This is the one I need. Okay, good. So that's there. I probably need to make this smaller. Well, scan. This goes right here. Can't move it forward anymore or it will fall. That's fine. Don't read the peanut butter jar. Okay, and then I turn on this webcam because I'm not using the phone cam. So I can get rid of that circle. Properties. Activate. Oh no, the cam's not working. Why not? HD Pro webcam C920. Configure video. Oh, I know what to do. Just gonna plug it out and plug it in and plug it back out. I can find. Huh. That's not what I wanted to do. Let's see, did that work? Oh, hey, Winter.